In 2023 did I found out about testosterone for the first time in my life, and little did I know it would make me gain over 10 kilograms of muscles in 1 year. So at the time I was on YouTube a lot and started seeing more videos about how to increase testosterone, the benefits of increasing testosterone, and I got excited and curious at the same time because I saw that they were related to building muscles. It's another opportunity for me to build more muscles. But at the same time I got curious, like, what the fuck is testosterone? I have only heard it a few times in science class back in school, but I started watching those videos and the benefits catches my attention. Build more muscles, feel stronger, feel like more of a man, be like a beast. All the habits, I start doing them, and 2 weeks later when I'm in the gym, between a set I'm shaking off and I realize at that moment I'm feeling like a beast right now. Increasing my testosterone actually worked. I'm feeling all the benefits. I'm feeling stronger, I have more energy. I can go to the gym much more now. And me that has started working on a business, I wanted to spend more time on that. This was very good because now I could build more muscles with less time, because my workouts became so much faster because I didn't need that much rest time. And I have that energy to just push hard and go fast, not sit and just wait for like 5 minutes between sets. I didn't do that anymore. And I built more muscles naturally because I had higher testosterone. And that is what I will go through in this video. How I fixed my testosterone by doing simple habits that made me gain over 10 kilograms, 22 pounds of muscles in 1 year. Here are my three best habits to increase testosterone. But how did increasing my testosterone make me gain more muscles? It was mainly about the energy. Because when I had higher testosterone compared when I didn't focus on increasing it, and I wasn't like obsessed, because I became obsessed when I felt the benefits, because I had more energy, much more energy. I felt stronger. In the gym I could just push harder. I went to failure much more. I could do the things that was required to build muscles. And then after the workouts I just built more muscles naturally. If I hadn't changed anything, just had more testosterone, I would build more muscles, because that is like what testosterone does. And I just became much more harder overall. Pause. But let's start with habit 1. This habit has been the best one for me, the biggest habit. I do it until this day, and now I do it even more because I know how powerful it is. It was back in 2023 when I watched those testosterone videos, and I watched one from Hamza Ahmed, big self-improvement YouTuber. He's like jacked, he's a millionaire. I really like him. So I watched one of his videos and he talked about this one food that he was recommending eat at least 4 of these every day. He ate around 10 and I started doing that. And the benefits were crazy. Just in a couple of days I started feeling strong. The food he was talking about was eggs. Having at least 4 eggs every day. That was what he said. And when he ate 10 of those, he said he felt even stronger. I eat at least 5 every day. Most of the days like 7, 8. And yeah, when I started doing it back in 2023, just in a couple of days later, I felt the benefits. Eggs are very good, and my one client I'm working with right now, I have made him eat eggs every single day to breakfast. I was suggesting eat 4, because 4 you get almost all of you get like most of the benefits. But he had done like 2 every day before, but when he started working with me, yeah, now he went up to 3. We are working up to like 4 or 5 in the future. But he said he's loving that, like breakfast. He's feeling strong. He's having a lot of energy. And yeah, when he sent me that message, I just got happy, because that is exactly what I'm feeling, what my friends feeling, what Hamza was talking about. And everyone that eats eggs, they get this feeling that they just feel stronger, have more energy. And that feeling alone make me go to gym much more and be able to push hard, go to failure. Start having at least 4 eggs every day. That's the first habit. And if you don't know how to fit it in your diet, you can get a free diet plan in my free community. Top in the description if you're a full-time entrepreneur. You can also get a free one-on-one coaching call with me. The second habit is crazy. Everyone in the world is doing it. 99%. And it's making them feel weak, be tired, make no gains. Most of the people get fat from this. And I was a massive addict to this one food. Now when I think back to it, like I was fucking weak when I ate it. I haven't ate it for 1 year now, and the food I'm talking about, these evil companies are putting it in almost everything. It is sugar I'm talking about. I used to remember when I stopped eating sugar, I felt the testosterone boost. I had much more energy. I could go to the gym more. I built more muscles. And yeah, like I loved having it. I had those cravings all the time. I ate like brownies, McDonald's, like soda, donuts, like chocolate, everything. But then when I realized it is very bad for me, bad for testosterone, I feel like, am I that fucking weak? I'm gonna have it just for some pleasure, 5 seconds of pleasure. But then I make myself worse in the future. No, I'm not like that. And I slowly stopped, because that is what I've done with every bad habit. Having it less and less and less. I chose like every Friday I can have it. Did that for a couple of weeks, went down to like every Friday every 2 weeks, every Friday every 3 weeks, slowly having less and less until my cravings were gone. Now for over 1 year I've gone without any junk food, any sugar. And also another thing that helped me was learning from my mistakes, because of course I relapsed sometimes. It wasn't a Friday, but I ate a sugary thing anyways. But those times I started reflecting right after I did it, because I felt that regret. Went up to my phone. How can I prevent this from happening again? I wrote, for example, like I was out in the city, I was hungry, so I went into a grocery store and bought some candy. What I'm gonna do next time? I'm gonna eat something at home, or bring something with me, or just like wait when I get home. Or I can go into a grocery store and buy something healthy actually. And I started thinking, what can I buy? I can buy a sandwich. Worst case scenario. And that really helped me to avoid doing the same mistakes over and over. Now the third habit is, it can be a bit controversial. The fat doctors will say this is false, but it's another food I have every day. Actually tastes good. I cook it with my eggs. And Andrew Huberman, if you know who that is, I heard him talk about this for a couple of years ago. He said when he cut out this food from his diet, he tried it, he felt so much worse. And this food is butter. Butter, it has similar effects as the eggs. It has this like healthy fats that make our body increase testosterone. When I cook my eggs, I always have a like big slice of it, and I can actually eat it just like this. And the important thing with butter is that it is not like spreadable butter, because that is fake. You can just imagine if you take your like hand on your body and you feel like you're fat. It's not like spreadable. It should be like hard butter. And the same with the we eat. It should be that hard butter, not that spreadable, because that has seed oils. Seed oils is very bad for our testosterone. Those like cheap fucking oils all these fast food companies use. We want to have that real butter that our grandparents ate from the farm and shit. That is what increases our testosterone. I have it when I cook my eggs around like 1 tablespoon a day. And I can also have it to my like dinner or lunch. Let's say I have chicken and rice. I can have some butter at the rice. And it tastes even better. I actually think like butter tastes good with something easy I do. So it's easy for me to eat it. Or just to have a sandwich with the butter. Or if you have meat and some potatoes. Like butter on potatoes, that is really good. But this is like 3 of the biggest habits I do to increase my testosterone. 4 eggs every day, no sugar, 1 tablespoon of butter every day. If you only do those 3 things, you will feel a big difference. You will have more testosterone. Especially like we as entrepreneurs, this is a very high ROI thing, return on investment. If you're a full-time entrepreneur, you thought this was helpful, you can get a free 1-on-1 coaching call with me. Just join my free community, top link in the description, I will see you inside. And you will be able to book your call. And if you like this video, make sure you watch this one and get jacked, brother.